So the Mario Kart booster courses have already been out for almost 8 months. And today I'll be ranking Wave 1 and Wave 2. So in each wave there was 2 cups. So in a total, I'll be ranking 16 tracks. Alright, let's get into it. Coming up in 16th is Tokyo Blur. To be honest, yeah, this is my least favorite track out of them. It's pretty simple. There's really only one ramp to do a trick off. And then the difference in the laps don't really change that much. And the theme is pretty boring, so that's why it's in 16th. Coming in at 15th is Sydney Sprint. This is also another Mario Kart Tour track. It's not too bad. The laps actually change a lot through the track, and that's good. And then the music in the track's okay. I mean, I feel like most of Mario Kart Tour music is pretty much the same. But for sure, nothing really special about it. Coming up in 14th is Toad Circuit. I know a lot of people didn't like this track, but it's from Mario Kart 7 and I actually really liked it. I don't know, for me in this track, I like drifting in it. It's easy to drift and it's simple. But for sure, I like the music in it and I think it's a fun track. Coming up at 13th is Paris Promenade. I think I said that right. I actually really like this Mario Kart Tour track. The music fits this track so well and the atmosphere is just awesome. I don't know, it just feels really mellow and nice to drive through. The feel of this track doesn't feel like any of the other tracks in this DLC. Coming up in 12th is New York Minute. The vibe of this track is awesome. I like that it's slippery out in it, and I like that you drive through the park. It's a good track. And this track really reminds me of New Donk City. Coming up in 11th is Choco Mountain. I feel like they really did good with this one. They changed it up a lot, and I think it looks 10 times better than the original. The route is simple, but I like it. They added a gliding part, and I like that. I for sure think they did this a lot better. Coming up at 10 is Sky High Sunday. I think they did a perfect job releasing this track at the right time. It's summer, and I think they did a great job with it. It's simple. I know a lot of people don't like this track, but I like it. And I for sure think it's one of the best from Wave 2. Coming up in 9th is Shroom Ridge from Mario Kart DS. I actually really like the Mario Kart DS tracks. They're very good. This track is fun to drift in, and I think they did a great job with it. It looks awesome. Coming up in 8th is Coconut Mall. I'm not gonna lie, I think this track is overrated. I'm probably gonna get hate for that. But I feel like there's nothing special about it. Like, the music is good, but like, I don't know. Like, it's cool you go through a mall and stuff, but I don't know. I feel like it's a bit overrated. I'd rather play a bunch more tracks than this one. And at the end of the track, they changed the cars that try to hit you. Like, it's Shy Guy. And they barely move, so it's so easy to go through. Coming up in 7th is Snowland from Mario Kart Super Circuit. I have to say, this is my favorite snow track now. It looks great. It's icy. I like it. And it gets me excited for Christmas. They did a perfect job with this one. Coming up at 6 is Mushroom Gorge, the better Mario Kart Wii track. I have to say, this track looks amazing. The music in this track matches the track super good. And I think it's a lot better than Coconut Mall. Coming up in 5th is Mario Kart Circuit 3 from Super Mario Kart. I know it's simple, but I know a lot of people think they shouldn't have added this or changed it up more, but I actually really like it. It's really fun to drift in with the 3 turbos. And I actually really like speedrunning this track, so I'm kind of biased towards it, but I think it's fun. And really fun to drift in. That's the main reason. So I forgot to do number 4. But coming up in number 4 is Sky Garden from Mario Kart Super Circuit. I have to be honest, I absolutely love this track. I think they did a great job with it. And it looks amazing. I also love speedrunning this track. The shortcuts are fun to do, and it's overall a wonderful track. Coming up in number 3 is Ninja Hideaway. I'd say they nailed this track. It's awesome. The music gets your heart rate going, and it's awesome. There's so many routes in this track too. They just nailed this one. Great job. Coming up at number 2 is Calamari Desert from Mario Kart 64. Personally, this is my favorite track from Mario Kart 64. Actually reminds me of Mario Party 2, where the cowboy map. I mean, this is my favorite song from a track in Mario Kart, and they did awesome with this. I like how you drive through the train tunnel, and I feel like they did a good job with that. Coming up at number 1 is Waluigi Pinball from Mario Kart DS. What can I say? It's the best track in Mario Kart right now. Well, it always was. It's my favorite track, and right now nothing can beat it. It's fun to drift in, the music is awesome, and this track is perfect. Pretty much riding down a pinball machine, and they did an awesome job with this track. Looks great in this game. I know my list is controversial, but comment your list down below. Please subscribe. I hope you enjoyed the video, and have a great day.